Google Stitch has taken another huge leap, and this update could completely change the way you create interfaces with artificial intelligence. Until now, the redesign agent could take an app screenshot and turn it into a completely revamped version. But there was a problem. You didn't have access to the code, and that has just changed. Google has released the code generation feature, which automatically transforms the redesign created by Nano Pro into functional HTML ready to be used on your website, in your app, or within your AI Studio workflow. So today, I'm going to show you how this new feature works in practice and why it could be one of the most important updates to Google Stitch since the tool was launched. But first, subscribe to the channel, and to watch the videos without ads, just click the join button. Deal? So, let's get to the video. Well guys, today I want to talk to you about this new feature that was just announced by the folks at Stitch by Google. And this launch is part of a series that Google is expected to do by the end of this week. Listen up, welcome to Chipman's Day 1. We have a new launch every day this week, and a big launch this Wednesday, which everyone thinks is Gemini Flash. Listen up. First, we're going to unlock the redesign agent using the image as output so you can generate code. Another thing, using the Nano Pro, our agent captured an image of your app and reimagined it visually. We love this creativity, but we didn't like the fact that you didn't have access to the code, and that's what just changed. Now we've added code generation. With this, you can generate those redesigned layouts from the Nano Pro and convert them into functional HTML. And then they show the workflow here. Capture the screen, do the redesign, generate the code, take it to Google AI Studio or your preferred coding agent like Figma, for example. So, they're giving more substance to this tool, allowing you to access not only the drawing, the interface, the design of your app, but also the code. And that's what I'm going to show you now. Well, after clicking the link that will be down here in the description of this video. By the way, there are already other videos here on the channel showing exactly how this tool works. So, what happens here? On the left side, you have all the designs you've already made. Here in the center, you have the prompt field where you will type what you want to create. What design are you going to create here using AI? You can choose whether you want a design for an app or a design for the web. Here you have the model selector where you can choose Fast, 2.5 Pro, and Redesign, which is the one where you upload a screenshot here and ask it to redesign. There's already a video here on the channel. I've already shown exactly how this tool works. Now, what about this new feature? What can you do with it? Let's go. I'm going to take a design that's already finished here inside Stitch. So here I have all the screens that were generated. What am I going to do now? Well, I'm going to select one of them, in this case, this last one here. Then, when I click on Generate, the option already appears here to generate a code version. That's what I'm going to do. I'll click it, and it will start generating it as code. Why? Today, if I click here on More, I can only export or download this design. I don't have access to the code. Done. It has already finished redesigning my page here. Then, when I click on More and select Show Code, I already have access to my HTML code, which I can copy and take to another tool like Google AI Studio software, Figma, so I can improve my app. So now you have much more freedom, because besides creating the design, you also have access to the generated code. And then you can take it to whatever tool you want. Now, I'm going to open another design here in Stitch to show you another feature where we can interact with the interface that was just created. Take a look at this other design. I have 3 screens here. I'll do the following. I'll select all 3. I'll click on Generate. And now the option Prototype appears here. I'll click it to start generating. Done. My prototype is already finished. So it took these 3 screens and turned them into this mini app here, which I can interact with to see if everything is working properly. Notice that even the interface created here mimics a cell phone. So it's just so we can get an idea of how everything will work. How do we test it? Just select and click on Interact. And that's it. Now I already have access to my prototype here. Then I can navigate to see if everything is working properly. That's really cool. It's a really nice way to check right inside Stitch if everything is working properly. So you select all the screens that were created here, click to prototype, and then the AI will build this prototype for you, where you can see in real time if your app is going to work. If you don't like something, just click here to edit the prototype. Then it will open this little window. You can select the elements here that you want to change, and then you type in the prompt field what change you want to make. Besides that, you can also see how your app will work on different devices. When we click preview, I can switch between mobile, which is what's showing now, tablet, and desktop. You can already check if everything is all right, and you can interact with it here too. Everything's perfect, and then if you think your app is working properly and you don't need to make any more changes, just click on More. Then you can access the code for your prototype again, the app you just created. Once again, you can copy this code here, take it to Google AI Studio, to Figma, or to any other tool so you can edit it. If not, just click on Export, and then here you already have the option to send it directly to Google AI Studio. Here, you will type the prompt and then send it to Google AI Studio. There's already a video here on the channel showing exactly how Google AI Studio can turn your design into a functional app. I'll leave the links right here in the description of this video. So guys, give it a try. This is a new feature. It's also available on free accounts. It works really well, especially when you generate an app, create the code for it, then select everything and turn it into a prototype. Because without leaving Google Stitch, you can not only view your design, but also interact with it. And then, if everything is right, you send it to Google AI Studio and turn this design here, which used to be static but isn't anymore, into a functional app. So, what did you guys think of this new feature? Does it make a difference for those who work with app design? Let me know in the comments, okay? See you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.